Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Rollin with Big Bill, where the throws flow smoother than your morning iced coffee. Time. It's the one thing we can't touch, can't buy, can't rewind. Yeah, somehow we all think we've got more of it than we really do, you know? When you're young, you can't wait to be older. You dream about the freedom, the independence, the no one can tell me what to do with my life, nah. But then you get older and suddenly you're wishing you could rewind that time back to when your only worry was about what outfit you're wearing that weekend, you know? If you haven't guessed, this episode's about time. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Funny, ain't it? We're always chasing the opposite side of the clock. I've asked myself plenty of times, why is that? When you're young, time feels endless. Summers feel long, school days drag, and birthdays, they take forever to come around. But the older that you get, the faster it all moves. Weeks blur into months, and before you know it, you're paying rent, you're juggling bills, you're stressing about work, and even considering whether an emergency fund is something that you should have started like 5 years ago. That's when the weight of time hits you. The choices that you make now, big or small, they carry consequences. Skip the assignment as a kid, the only thing that you're gonna get is a detention. Skip work deadlines as an adult, you could lose your job, your home, your peace of mind. And trust me, if you don't believe me, just give it time, you know. So, how do we handle that? How do we keep from drowning in responsibilities then? Well, I would like to think it's a lesson that you have to learn the hard way. I'll give you an example in myself. Take the gym. I used to go there ego lifting, throwing more plates on the bar than I could actually handle. I wanted that quick win. I wanted to hit 100-kilo bench so that I could just brag to the mandem. But there I was, almost crushing my own trachea because patience wasn't something in my vocabulary, man. It wasn't until I actually slowed down, started to train properly and respected the process that I finally managed to hit that triple-digit bench, man. Come on. And let me tell you, that moment felt different. Not because of the number, but because of the journey. It's the struggle, the sweat, the damn bro, I nearly gave up, you know. Moments that make it worth it. My grandparents always say, life's never easy. If it was, where would the fun and joy be then, young man? And you know what? They're right. The joy isn't in things coming easy. The joy is in knowing that you fought for something and earned it. But life has its limits too. Some things you can control, some things you can't. I'll give you another example. Most of my friends are like 6 foot and over. They're tall guys. They've got that advantage of reaching top shelves, their feet touching the ground on bikes, and sitting on chairs without looking like a kid on the dinner table. Me, that's not my reality. I will never be 6 foot, and that's a fact. But I can work around it though. Steps due for the shop, lowering the suspension on a bike. These are simple adjustments, and that's the point. Some things you can't change, but you can find a way around them. The real danger is when you waste your time comparing your race to someone else's. Just because your friends already bought a house or your cousins got their dream job doesn't mean that you're behind. We're all on different clocks, running our own journeys. And let's be honest for a second as well. You didn't even choose to be here. You didn't sit down in a meeting with your parents and say, right, so I want to be born this year to these people in this country. Sounds good, yeah? Nah, bro. You just arrived, and now it's on you to figure out what you're going to do with the time that's been handed to you. So the real question I've got for you is, what's your purpose? What are you actually dedicating your time to? Because one day, if you're blessed to live long enough, you look back, maybe you'll be sitting there with your children or your grandchildren or maybe even your great-grandchildren, and the question you ask yourself is, was that time well spent? Will you be proud of how you used it? Or will you regret the hours wasted chasing someone else's life or rushing through your own? Alright then people, I hope you enjoyed that little story. I'ma leave you with this though. Time's the only currency that we spend that never gives change. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't refund it. You can't borrow it back. You can't hold on to it longer than it allows. So the question then I've got for you is, when your clock runs out, will you look back with pride or with, what if, man? What if I did this, what if? That's going to be for you to decide. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Send me a DM. My handle is @BigBullPodcast. Here's a little take-home question. If your future self could look at you right now, would they thank you for how you're using your time? Until the next ride, stay safe, stay blessed, and keep cruising. Remember, the best stories always keep you cruising. Just be you.